Good afternoon. This is Captain Faye speaking, and we're actually going to be going through education and training. So I've gotten some requests relating to education and training and what that means and how that looks. So we're going to kind of go through what that looks like in eServices, and then we'll follow up with following episodes with like some supporting tools that you can use to track that. So I already like everything you see here. I have favorite apps for everything. But in order to better kind of teach you how to find those, I'm going to go through the menu and operate through that. But if you already have access to this on the favorite apps, excellent. So we're going to go up here to the menu. On the menu, we're going to go down to education and training. It used to be professional development. Yeah, don't get confused too much. All right, professional levels. All right, from here, in order to view a member's professional level or where they're at on their thing, you'll go to professional levels. Right now, I'm going to go use mine, so that way we're tracking everything that I am up to and how to communicate that to a service member or a senior member that that is working on that level. So you'll go ahead and type in their CAP ID or their last name. So for example, if I type in Faye Christopher, like that, it'll pop up 660915. And then we're going to select the level. It'll only show the max level that they're working on. Everything else will be completed below it, or they haven't reached it yet. So you can see under Squadron Commander Training, it's been approved, it's been done and completed. So Region Commander Training hasn't even been started, right? So we got zeros all the way down. Definitely not an issue. So we're just going to go and look at, let's say, Level 2 Part 1. All right, Level 2 Part 1 has 22 requirements. And you have to have all 22 requirements completed, but not every single module completed, such as customs and courtesies. There's one of one, but there's 2 lessons here, right? So you're just really making sure that they're getting credited for that module. One of one, 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 2 of 2, one of one, one of one, one of one, one of one. All right. Not everything needs to have all of them filled, which is great, especially the professionalism side. There's a couple other things in there for people with different backgrounds. Let's zoom up to level 4. So here you'll also see that I'm at 0, and you see none of these lessons have been completed yet, and that is perfectly fine. But let's say this member hasn't been progressing for about a year, which is true. I would go ahead as the education training officer, reach out to that member and say, hey, is there anything we can do to help you progress through your levels and ensure? And in this case, anything above level 2 part 1, typically it's I'm just taking a break from the studies because I just promoted and I have 2 years to go. Thanks for your concern anyway. Or in my case, I just put on captain, so therefore I have a bunch of years to go before level 4 will benefit me. So I'll probably get back onto a couple of these lessons as I go through and take care of my personal life. But that's going to be a lot of the case. Serve in a duty assignment for 2 years. That is absolutely automatic. It should populate. They have to be assigned in a duty status within eServices. There is a presentation requirement here. I believe this is the, yes, members in level 4 make a presentation about CAP to a non-CAP group or internal or external AE presentation. So in this case, I've done that. I have done this recently, or not recently, about a year ago, and that should give me some credit for that. But you'll see things like that, hover over them. It'll definitely give you what you need within that yellow little spot. All right, so that's the eServices bit. That's the piece that you absolutely need there. But all right, so you're a Vol.U instructor and you've done that training with those individuals. We're going to go back out to the professionalism side. You know how to navigate there. So let's hit the professional levels. All right, professional levels, bulk entry. Do that. Type in the members' app ID. Search, make sure they're eligible. All cap IDs are eligible or validated, right? So once you have your CAP IDs down here all validated, you can pick whatever lesson you're qualified to give within here, and then the date that it was completed, and then you hit submit. So pointless to do it for me because I already got them all. But that's it. And you would just enter those cap IDs as such. So let's recap. Professional levels. Select the level of that member. Well, you'll enter their cap ID or their last name, comma, first name, find that individual, and then whatever level they're working on, go to that. Show what they have or have not done yet. And then presto bingo. Once completed, there'll be a little submission point up here. You'll hit submit. That'll go to the commander for approval. Promotion or level approval will be accepted. Member is eligible for promotion. All right, personnel officers, this is where you come in. You'll go to personnel. You'll go to membership system. Promotion. Go ahead and put my stuff in. All right, you'll go down here. It'll say requirements: at least 21 of age, level 4 skill level, completed, time and grade 48 months as a captain. Once that's been done, you or the member can actually submit themselves and push that through. That is literally all you'll have to do ever. If you have any questions or concerns, that's it. And then the bulk entry piece is the education training Vol.U instructor piece, and that would be, let's go back to that real quick. Bulk entry down here, if you see it, and then you hit professional levels, cap ID, verify it, validate it, and you're good to go. All right. Next episode, we'll show some tools that you can find within the Civil Air Patrol hubcap.